Hi everyone, welcome to another CountyCom One Take video. Today we're talking about the tactical tool roll Rev 3. CountyCom has had tactical tool rolls for years. This is Rev 3. And Rev 3 was designed at the request of a communications tech, a radio tech, asked us to make these. And, Ray knows who he is. So we made this for him and his needs. And if you're a CommT emergency communications technician, you're gonna love this. So let's talk about what it is. Tool roll, small, compact, but tools. It was truly designed to carry cables. Got a handle here. This is not a carry handle, although kind of it's working, but it's not designed to be a carry handle. This is designed to be a hang handle. You would hang from a doorknob, a tree branch, something in the emergency operations center where you need room to work. This is, it's a hang handle. Put a hook in the wall, whatever. There you go. On the back, Velcro hook. Velcro hook is friendly with car interiors. So if you're working out at the back of a communication service truck, boom, just Velcro it to the back of the seat, back of the carpeting in the back of the SUV, whatever. Very, very flexible design. Also, you can Velcro it right to your bailout bag, things along that line. It's meant to be flexible. If you're working in an office environment, you roll it out and it sticks to the floor. It's not going to get out. It's not going to move out of the way easily. So that's good stuff. So let's open this thing up. Let's talk about it. Don't be deceived. So if we open it, we can just do that. Don't be deceived about how there's a lot in here. This would make a great first aid kit. I got to tell you, it really would. So this one's set up with old school CommTech stuff. Old school programming cables. And, oh, shoot, I shouldn't have pulled that out so early. So we have 4 pockets, and each pocket is made up of a big pocket. And, this would be actually a great first aid kit. So big pockets, and your stuff folds into that. And then 3 of the pockets have smaller pockets. So, you can just put something small in there. USB cables, if you're a photo guy, you get that as much of that as I can. If you do photos and things like that, there it is. Adapters, cables, all of that stuff. Half of them are seen and half of them are hidden. Even the big old cables seem to fit in there. Old cable. That's an old cable. But nifty. You'll also see grommets if you need to do a lanyard on there for, hey, I don't want to lose what's in that pocket. There you go. The bottom pocket here does not have the mesh pockets. So we got 4 grommets that don't have the mesh pocket. Very, very simple, but do not let the small size of this deceive you. And you roll it up to, boom, roll it up. There's nothing in there now. So yeah, look at that. It seals up really nice. What do we need? Do we need to talk about the sizes? You didn't give me sizes. Okay. Let's just open this thing up. That Velcro secures well. We're all on camera. Yes. Good. Let's pull out a Maratac tape measure. Do we know it's accurate? Nothing's this. Oh, it must be because good. It's fiberglass tape measure, so that must be. So what are we looking at? We're looking at. Let's go. How about why don't we do American, huh? Okay, 29 inches long total. We're looking at 9 inches wide. So 9 inches wide. Each big deep pocket is about 5 inches. Yes. So we just don't want to. Yeah, each big deep pocket is 5 inches, and our mesh pockets are roughly 4.5 by 4.5. So real simple little thing. And how small can this go? It can go real small, but as you saw, had all of these cables were in it, and these are not. I grabbed the biggest, oldest cables we could get for this. So good. That is the Tactical Tool Roll Rev 3. And here we'll let you look. There's the hook Velcro. You know, there's a Velcro placard. You know, mark what you've got. There's your Velcro closure. Biggest thing is it's going to hold a lot more than you think it is. These big Velcro pockets. I'm sorry, these big pockets on the back. I told you would fit the big cables. They have a small. I want to call it 3/4 by 2. Let's see if I remember how big those were. By roughly 2 by 3/4, but a little Velcro tab to kind of stop that pocket from bellowing out. So good. Don't know what. I don't think there's a whole lot more that. You know, it's a very simple little pouch. If you're a radio tech, if you're a photographer, if you're running around with lots of cables, and it's, you know, that's a lot of cables. If you're running around town with a lot of cables for cameras, drone work, you know, if you're a UAS guy, I think you're going to find a lot of applications for this. Just a nifty tool. Good. Well, I hope you enjoyed that quick view of the Tactical Tool Roll Rev 3. Look forward to seeing you on the next video. You know, these one-take videos, no script. They give us the product, and we get to show it. So that's the whole goal, is to show everything we can about it. Good. Look forward to seeing you on the next video. Until then, stay safe, be alert.